Welcome back once again to Ark, you guys. First things first, we gotta change Lystra's name because it's spelled wrong. So it was a couple letters off, but not too bad. Min Ellie. There we go. And secondly, I'm gonna get a couple dodos, maybe a couple dilos. Because while I'm doing other stuff, I would like them to lay some eggs for me. So luckily, right near our base, we have a level 4. And this is going to look bad, I understand, but we got to punch it. We got to try and knock it out. The dodos are very low on health, as you can imagine. Oh, I guess we were missing the whole time. So you have to punch it, because it might die, but you have to take your time. And there we go. So this is the knockout method, obviously. We saw the passive taming with Lystro. So you can see its unconscious bar going down. We go into inventory, and what we need to do is put berries on it. And as it eats, it will get tamed. Okay, that was way quicker than I thought, but it's a low-level dodo, and my taming modifier is turned up. So we didn't get really a chance to see anything. He was even quicker than the Lystro, but we'll pick her up. Go try and find her a man. Well, nope. Find her a male. We're not gonna be mating men with dodos. But so triangle, pick up some dinos, double tap triangle to place them down. And again, we do not want our dodos on aggressive behavior. So disable following. Stance passive. And ignore group whistles. Since we can pick them up, we don't need to worry about changing the follow distance. And so now you can see when you pet your Lystro, does a little backflip, and they get a taming boost. You can see how quick it's going up right now. So for a little bit, that dino's going to get the dodo's going to get a taming boost. There, okay, that's how you see it. Yeah, you can see the yellow progress bar. That means that it's getting a bonus. Now we need to go find a male, so I will come back when I find a male. Okay. Well, we found a male. Let's try and knock him out. And luckily he's kind of stuck, so he's kind of screwed. Sorry, buddy. One more. Oh, you're a tough guy. I appreciate that. And again. So you can see the torpidity dropping on the bottom. You feed it narcotics or narcoberries or anything of the sorts, and you can see its torpidity going back up. So again, it's consume with R2, and if you look on above my inventory, you'll see consume and stuff like that. It doesn't do a good job of explaining it, but it is for the dino to consume, not you. That was a little confusing, but there's that. So for the starve method, you let the food drop. There's way better videos out there that are way better at explaining this, but basically the way taming goes, as soon as you put the food source in, see on the bottom underneath unconscious there under the purple bar, it says put food in inventory to tame. As soon as you put food in, it'll start taming it. And if they're not hungry when you put the food in, they don't start eating, but the taming starts. Now, the longer that the taming is going on, the less effective bonus you'll get. So the taming efficiency will go down, and you won't get as many bonus levels at when it actually tames. So what you want to do is let the food drop down so it'll eat a bunch right when you put the food in. Again, kibble is the best, but berries and raw meat and stuff with these little dinos works just fine. Once you get into higher level dinos and even tougher ones, you'll want the kibble because you're trying to get as many levels as you can out of it, and it'll save you a bunch of time, especially on a official server where there's no taming bonus. So now we see we have 2 hearts above the dodos. That means she gets a boost to the amount of eggs she produces. There's a chance every time the female poops that she will lay an egg. Now we need to change this behavior, disable following, ignore group whistles. Do passive. Okay. And so dilos are a little trickier. I do want some actual tranquilizer arrows for them because, yeah, you can't just punch them. They fight back and they'll kill you. So you got to use some tranq arrows for them. So what we need is stone. I need to make a mortar and pestle. Just stone and hide. We should have. Okay. Narco berries, raw meat. We can put the hide back in, fiber in. We don't have enough raw meat. I guess we could make 1, but that's hardly efficient. So I'll put mortar and pestle in this little corner. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of levels from all the harvesting and crafting. So now we put we need a bunch of raw meat. So I'm going to go back to the other base and get our materials from over there. We should have a good amount of raw meat as well as already made narcotics. Again, I'll probably cut that out, but yeah. So like I said, I would really like the dinos to be laying eggs while I'm doing all the upgrades to the base and everything. So I will grab some stuff and be back. So, yeah, 81 spoiled meat. And 19 narcotics already. What? Can I take that? Me. There we go. And all this stuff. Valuable. So normally, stuff spoils 1 at a time in a stack. So if you are intentionally trying to spoil stuff, the way to do it would be to break the stack. I'm going to put these together because I don't think we have enough mayho berries to do all of them. But so if we break all these stacks, all this meat is going to spoil at the same time rather than just one, then the count would go to 19. So it's a way to force quicker spoilage of your meat. So that's not usually something you'll need to do, but if you actually need to, that's the way to do it. And again, I'll see you back at the new base. Okay, so we've got our spoiled meat and our narco berries. We can make 14 more. And over here, now that we have some narcotics, we can make trank arrows. Make all 19. And to make regular fiber. We want a few regular arrows because obviously we want to be able to defend ourselves, and using trank arrows isn't always the best option. So it was what? Flint, thatch, and fiber. Okay, I wasn't sure if I needed wood or not. And so let's just make them all. Okay. We will grab the other. I took all the resources we had at the base. Do some organizing after I get some dilos. See if I can carry all this. I can. Surprised I haven't seen a dilo yet. They used to run around here all the time. I'll have to head up or down the coast a little bit and check things out. Okay. Stone. Metal. Fiber. Thatch. Wood. Flint back over here. These should all be done. Any eggs? An egg! Yay! So, two. This is the start of our kibble. That gives us something else to do, so that's exciting. So yeah, I'll make 14 more. So I also want to try and get, a raptor and a pteranodon. So, guess for now we'll put you in there, you in there, you in there, oil, meat, that's fine. Savoir-root, again, I'm just having to jam stuff in places. So, we want to equip our trank arrows, pull out our bow, notch one trank arrow, and let's go see what we can find down this way. Okay, level 9, unconscious. Torpor's going down fairly slow. I think I hit her one extra time, so we won't get the most amount of bonus levels, but that's okay. So now, this inventory. Torpor's going down slow. Okay, so we got some time. And one thing you can do is use Dodo decks to see the actual stats of your dino to see what it's good at. Maybe it has good stamina. Maybe we got a level. We're just letting this starve for a little bit, letting the torpor go down. They're chilling, I guess. It's alright, I'll get some levels in before we even do anything. So we'll put the food in. You'll see it'll eat. Okay, super good. And again, passive. And ignore group whistles. Alright, so trying to remember exactly how to get it to land. I think it's quite annoying because I think it just will float around, and when you turn off following, he'll just randomly land. I don't think he'll land if I stop moving. I think he just circles around me, or her, I should say. Yes, we only got 2 levels off that because I hit her. I hit her after she was already knocked out. You want behavior, disable falling, and we'll just see where she lands. Should just land somewhere. Okay, so I guess we need some levels. Isn't that something? But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there. We got 2 dodos and a pteranodon. We're coming along. We'll get some more narcotics. We'll try and find a dilo. Maybe they're up this way. Maybe they just hadn't spawned down there. But thanks for watching. Take it easy.